Hello my friends, John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing. And in this episode, we're going to take a look at the expansion from one of my favorite games, Pipeline. This is Pipeline Emerging Markets. Let's take a look what's inside. All right, folks, and as usual, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, so I can continue to build my fan base. So this game itself is a fantastic multiplayer game. I'm so sad it's not a solo player because I love playing it. But this expansion hopefully will add additional content, which will obviously will, but also change things up, make it a little bit more interesting as far as variety is concerned. And so on the back here, I do like that you can kind of see what you get. It's probably the closest you're going to do in an expansion for showing what is in the box. I know you really can't show the things that are, the game set up so much in the expansion, but I do appreciate that they tell you, here's the kind of content in a glance. So that's good news. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And as many of you might know from watching my previous content, I'm a sucker for industrial themes, right? So oil refineries, I'm a chemical engineer by education. I mean, you can't get one that strikes closer to my heart, which I appreciate from a theme standpoint. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in this little box here. Game rules here. So these are our additional, the additional things that come in here. We have a really small amount of stuff here as far as rules. We've got the introduction. They tell you about the contents. So this is what's all coming inside this right here. We got some new market tiles, increased refinery equipment or requirements, pardon me, and then upgrades. So there you have it. All right. So when we look at the cards here, I'm going to expect similar quality as the base game. Let's go ahead and verify that. These are the valuation cards, and they are nice and thick, really good thickness. They do have a texture on them. You won't necessarily, gosh, I hate it when I bump the camera. Sorry about that. You won't necessarily need to sleeve if you don't want to, but I do like sleeving. So let's take a look at what this is. So it offers, here's $100 per row in tank farms, no tank farms. That's kind of cool. Number of refined oil types in tank farms. Number of pipeline types that you do not have. Longest length of pipeline. Number of pipelines, value or lower in liquid cash. All right, so those are going to change up the strategies and the things that you're going to be going for, which is good news. And then you've got some new technologies here. So you've got some specializations, which I'll have to read the rules, kind of how that works. But you have different things you're specializing in with regards to parts of your different oils that you're refining. And then you've got the crude stuff here. So I don't know if this is, not sure what that is, crude, but they're all different there. Oh, these are, okay, so this is another upgrade, so to speak. You've got level 1s, 2, and 3 on the crude, and then you've got specializations here, 1, 2, and 3. And then you have technology here, 1, 2, come on. My cat is bouncing my tripod. Not what we need. We're having a lot. It's like there's an earthquake going on. Thank goodness it's not happening, but seriously. Okay, anyway, then we have this massive bag, another one, good quality. Interesting to see what that's going to be for. And then our tiles that are medium thickness, we've got the additional markets here. You can see you got a crude market now. Additional demand, it looks like. And there we go. So not a ton of content, but it wasn't that expensive either. The main thing is it's nice to get some different valuations and some different technologies and such. These are good too, don't get me wrong, but I mean the game, when so many of your points are tied up in that valuation stage, it's nice to have some more variety. It really brings some legs to the game, I'm sure. And that's about the size of it, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Whatever you play in the future, I hope you have an awesome time doing it. Have a good one.